What's going on, everybody? J.R. Fisher here, and it is Monday. And I got to thinking about this because I have a lot of people ask me how they can improve their income, how they can increase their income. So I want to give you the 4 steps to doubling your income the second half of the year. Pretty good, doubling your sales, doubling your income. We all want to do that. And I want to give you these 5 steps so that you can actually implement them and actually get results. So I want to get into that. And don't forget, when I end this video, don't forget to share and like and, put those comments and all that stuff down there. That really helps out a lot. And we really appreciate it when you do that. So what's the first thing you can do? The number one thing you can do, and I really do believe it's the number one thing, and it's to create more than you consume. And what do I mean by that? Well, we all use social media. Some of us use it more than others. But are you creating more than you're consuming? In other words, are you watching, Facebook videos 5 hours a day and only, creating 5 hours worth of training a year? That's the problem. There's that imbalance there. And I'm not against social media. I'm not against, watching Netflix. I do all those things. But I don't want to get it imbalanced. So, I don't have 20 shows that I follow on Netflix. And, I rarely really get into any kind of series whatsoever. I like more interview type things where I learn something about somebody. But, you need to take time this year. And I don't care if it's, we've got, 5 months left out of the year. And I don't care really if it's a blog that you want to write. I don't care if it's new web pages that you want to design or build a new funnel or make new videos or, write, whatever it is. Make sure you're spending more time on creating than you are on consuming. And consuming is not bad, but what I've found is most people's consuming is more like bubblegum for the mind. It's more along the lines of, watching funny cat videos, or it's, being entertained. And, I like to watch some videos when some of these food bloggers are really interesting. And every now and then I'll sit down and watch some of them. But I don't watch them every day. And usually if I watch something like that, I'm trying to learn something from it, and I'm going to try to find a channel that does really, really well. And I'm going to try to learn something from it. So that's my number one thing, is create more than you consume. Okay. And only you know what you're doing with your time, right? Nobody else knows, but you know what you're doing with your time. The next thing I would tell you is, in your business, develop line extensions. What's that? What's a line extension? A line extension is another product that you can offer your customer that is going to be something you can make money on. Now, I'll take you back a number of years. We have a survival food company. It's been around for 10 years, Survivalcave Food. Check it out, great foods. But I started off with freeze-dried dehydrated foods, and I think I had a 90 serving, a 180 serving, and a 360 serving. And that was my business. Those 3 buckets, that was it. And I will tell you that we did pretty well, but I kept getting a lot of feedback from people, and that feedback was that, I don't have any proteins. Where's the meat, right? Where's the meat? You don't have any proteins. So we decided to come up with a canned meat that's ready to eat out of the can, that's long-term food storage. Thank you very much, Jessica. I appreciate that. Jessica's in there watching. I appreciate that. And that meat, we did beef, chicken, turkey, pork, and ground beef. And that was 9 years ago. And we're still selling those products. And that became one of our number one products. That's a product that sells almost every single day. In fact, it does sell every single day. And we've done millions of dollars with that product. And we did that because it was similar to the product we had. Now, you're going to do some line extensions that don't do as well. Now, we have entree buckets, and we have breakfast buckets, and we have fruit buckets, and we came up with all these different buckets. And some of them did better than others. And, that's where I think a lot of people will kind of shy away from doing a line extension. They're like, well, gee, if I put t-shirts with my business, what if they don't do well? That's going to take my eye off, my focus of everything else. And it will. And I wouldn't say put all your effort into it, but I would say this. You need line extensions. You need to test out new products. Every big company does this. I was taken back when I saw these potato chip companies in the grocery store, and they were doing Cajun potato chips, and they were doing, ranch. Ranch would be a bad example. Chocolate potato chips or whatever. Just some crazy stuff they were doing. And I'm sure a lot of those failed, but the point is they were trying new things. So, if you have a business and, your business is something where you're selling a physical product, maybe you'll want to add some digital products. And if you're selling digital products, maybe you'll want to sell some t-shirts and hats and stuff so people can buy more into your brand. But the point is you need line extensions. It could be a book. Maybe you want to write a book this year, and writing a book is not that hard to do. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be 400 pages long. You don't have to be, Stephen King or anything like that. But you do have to have additional items for your customer to build your brand. So that's number 2, line extensions. Number 3 is pretty interesting, and we've done this, and I've made a lot of money doing this, and not in every case, but a lot of times I have, and that is affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing has 2 sides, right? Now, we've always been a drop shipper with our products. So for years, we've drop shipped for Walmart and thousands of other websites, our survival food products. But a few years ago, we also became an affiliate of other people's products where, we had this list of people who bought survival food, and every now and then I just mail them an offer that's a related offer to our product. So you can do something like that through ClickBank, which I highly recommend. It's my favorite place for affiliate marketing. And you can go there and you can find other offers that you can send out to the customers that you have right now, and you can make some money off it. And you can also develop products, which I've also done. I've developed courses, and I put those courses on ClickBank, and then other people actually sell those courses. So not only am I a drop shipper in that respect, I have affiliates that sell my products, but in addition to that, I've put other products on my list, and I've mailed out for those, and I've made more money on those, and I didn't have to do anything, right? I don't have to do anything at all. All I gotta do is mail my list, and once you build up a list, that list is valuable as long as you take care of it. Hey, Ferris, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. So that's another thing you can do. Become an affiliate. You can either become an affiliate or you can, do affiliate offers. Either way you want to do it. Number 4 is increase the quality of what you do. This is something that we're really going to work on. Increase the quality of what we do. Now, I used to have this terrible curtain behind me. I got rid of the curtain. We built a brick wall. How about that? A brick wall. That's pretty cool. Got a little sign up there. It says live on air. Got our Facebook logo there. We got our YouTube logo. So we got some pretty cool stuff. And we did that because the video quality wasn't that good. And you can't see the other side now, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different lights shining on me now. Why? Because my videos look too dark. They didn't look good. So the next thing you can do is improve the quality of what you do. Take a step back today. Look at what you're doing. If you're doing videos, this is something we're working on too. We have a great video editor guy now. But if you add to your videos, put some B-roll in there, put some words in there, put some graphics in there, put an intro video on it. There's so many things you can do with, a video. One of my favorite people to watch online is Mark Weems, and he's a food blogger. He travels all around the world. And I know I stumbled across him probably 2.5 years ago, and I was going to Bangkok, Thailand, and he lives in Bangkok, so he was doing all these food videos on Bangkok and what was going on there with the street food and all that good stuff. And I got to where I watched a lot of his videos because I wanted to learn about Bangkok, and he had about 1 million subscribers, I think, back then. And I pulled him up the other day, and he's got 4.6 million subscribers. And I did some rough calculations. Just on views alone, he's probably making about $5,200 a day on people viewing his videos. But here's the thing, and I've heard him talk about it. He spends sometimes 12, 15 hours a day editing his own videos. And he wants them to look good. And he has a lot of B-roll, which is, side videos of him doing stuff or the town. He's added a drone where he'll have drone pictures. And he's constantly improved the quality of those videos. And it's been reflected, right, in his income, in his views, in his subscribers, all those things. So when was the last time you took what you did and you said, you know what? I'm going to make this better. I'm going to do better at it. I'll make it look really good. I'm going to make it sound really good. I'm going to, improve whatever I'm doing so that my end user will have a better experience. When was the last time you did that? Something to think about, right? And the last one I've got, this is so important. Oh my gosh, this is so important. Add labor-saving automations. And here's the cool thing. Nowadays, there are so many different new softwares out there, and you can get confused and you can get overwhelmed by these things. But we added one about a year ago called Kartra. And I love Kartra because Kartra took the place, of ClickFunnels. It took the place of Infusionsoft. It took the place of plus this, and I could go on and on and on. It took the place of me having to embed YouTube videos because you can actually upload videos to it. But it's basically a labor-saving automation. It does all these things for me, which is pretty cool stuff. And if you don't have those automations, if you're physically writing emails, out to your audience once or twice a week, stop that. I mean, you could do some broadcast, but you should have some automations that go out when somebody joins your list, they get tagged and, they're a member of your list and they're going to get this sequence about this product and this sequence about this product, then they're going to get this sequence. And if they buy that product, it's going to take them out of the sequence. And if you don't know how to do that, we do have training on that, by the way. But you should have some automation. So I want to run through these things one more time because I think they're also important. Number one, this is probably the biggest, most important one, is create more than you consume, okay? Create more than you consume. Don't just constantly watch stuff and read stuff. You develop something. You come up with something. You make something. I've gotten more back out of things I've created in life than I've ever read, right? And I still need to read. I need to learn things, sure. But at some point, I got to act on what I learn. And I see a lot of people fall down in that area. They'll get some information, they'll get excited about something, but they don't do anything. So you got to create. Develop line extensions, get related products to what you have and market those to your audience. You never know when you're going to have a hit. Our canned meats is our number one product at our survival food company, and that was a line extension. That was something similar to the freeze-dried foods we had. Become an affiliate or gain affiliates, right? So you can actually go out there and find people to sell your product for you and pay them a commission. You can do something like that through ClickBank or through ClickBank. And I'm giving them a lot of shout outs there, but I mean, they're good. You can go out to ClickBank and you can find offers out there and you can sort them by how good the offers are and you can mail those out to your audience. You can make some extra money. Next thing is increase the quality of what you do. Hopefully this video is lit better and looks better than those dark ones I was doing 6 months ago with a curtain, right? It just looked terrible. These are a little bit brighter and they show up a little bit more, probably got a little bit better sound, though this one here, I didn't put the external mic on. Should have done that, right? But we're going to make mistakes. And the last one is add labor-saving automations. And if you don't mind, I want to give you a bonus. Okay? Here's the bonus. Just now I mentioned that I didn't add the external mic to this because I should have done that. But here's the thing, it's not going to be perfect now. But that's what scares a lot of people is they go, you know what, I need this and I need that and I need this light and I need that microphone, I need this office, I need a wall like what you've got, and I need all that. You don't. You would do a whole lot better to have something that is your best effort for right now and create something than to keep waiting for it to be perfect. Because you know what? You're not a perfectionist. Nobody's a perfectionist. They say that. They go, well, I'm just such a perfectionist. I can't do these things. I can't do them unless it's perfect. Well, here's the truth. It's never perfect. Ever. I don't care how hard you try. It's not going to be perfect. What perfectionism really is procrastination. Okay? That's what all it is. When you try to make things perfect all the time, all you're really doing is procrastinating. You're putting off something that you know you should be doing. So my word of advice on my bonus number 6, I guess that would be a bonus number 6, is that you should produce something and quit trying to make it perfect. Okay, do the best you possibly can, because your audience out there, your customers out there, if you give them nothing, if you offer them nothing, then you're never going to make any money and you're not going to build that audience. And that's a sad thing, okay? Because you got this one chance, right? Some people don't have the chance anymore. Some people are gone, right? You got this one chance to do something with it. I hope that helps you out a little bit. Those are my 5 steps, plus that one bonus I just gave you. If you like this video, please do me a favor, like it below, share it with your audience out there. Put some comments on there. Have you tried to do some things this year? What have you done that's worked out for you in your business that you want to share? Or what problems have you had? Post those in the comments. I'll be happy to answer those. Oh yeah, and lastly, if you like this training and you want to get more training like it, go check out my free video. I put a free video on there, and it is jrfisher.com, right? /inner-circle-enroll, and there's a really cool video there. You don't have to opt in for it. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to give me your credit card. You don't even have to give me your email address. You can just watch it. Just go there, watch it, click on that link. I appreciate you listening, and I'm going to talk to you real soon. Thanks. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.